News at 10:30, I'm Justine Green. The manufacturer Dyson has been commissioned by the government to make 10,000 ventilators for critically ill coronavirus patients. It's not yet clear when the devices will be ready for use. Chris Hobson from NHS Providers, which represents trusts in England, says the current lack of ventilators is a real issue and hospitals in London are already very stretched.
First time I've been out of the house, just walking the dog. I was watching the news last night and there was a guy, he definitely was not elderly and he was struggling for breath. It was quite a worrying watch, to be honest. I've still got to walk this one and she is quick. So what I'd like to do today is throw the ball down for her, set the camera up on the floor and her run right past it at full speed while I record at 120 frames per second and get a lovely slow-mo shot. It's not easy because I've got to be really accurate with my throw. But I'm going to give it a go because it's something to do, isn't it? Well, I only did one attempt and I reckon that was pretty good. But I haven't seen the footage yet. But that's the one I'm using.
NHS, it's our police, our social care workers, teachers, everybody who works in.
Well, there's been a major development today, and that is that Boris Johnson has now contracted COVID-19. So that's a bit of a shock. He's 55 though, so he's relatively young. Prince Charles has got it, heir to the throne, Prime Minister's got it. It's no one is safe from it. Well, I'm out for my daily bit of exercise. Nothing major, just a short bike ride on my gravel bike. I'm not going to be going into any shops. I'm not going to be coming into contact with anybody. That's the plan anyway. Now the reason I've come up here is to use the velodrome here. This is a velodrome. Doesn't quite look like the modern ones we're used to, but according to Wiki, this is the oldest velodrome in the UK and is actually the oldest working velodrome in the world. Yes, world. So I'll go around a few times, burn off some cobwebs. Not really my sort of riding, obviously being a mountain biker, but I've got to say it's quite good fun. Maybe I could get some sort of training regime around that track. Oh, this is good. They're clearly clearing this area regularly for recycling.
Listening to the BBC. Frontline hospital staff in England have started to be tested for coronavirus. Workers with symptoms and those who live with people who have symptoms.
Well, today's Sunday and this is the day I usually do my My big ride, my week's ride. I go out other times too, but this is my main event. But today I'm keeping it short, keeping it local and keeping it solo. Developments, well, UK fatality rate is going up. 260 people died yesterday from coronavirus. Worried where the figures are going to look, you know, in 3 or 4 days. Could be looking at a Spain or Italy scenario. And America's now the epicenter for the coronavirus. Got more cases than anyone else. And I do worry, I hope I'm wrong, but with Trump in charge, a guy I wouldn't trust to run a bath, let alone country, and this healthcare system that you have over there, well, it's not free for everyone. I just worry, as I say. Let's hope I'm completely wrong about that. But I'm going to go out and enjoy this ride. Conditions are windy, as you can probably hear. It's sunny now, but the weather forecast is a bit changeable. And it's very, very cold. Much colder than it looks, trust me. I don't know how well you can pick it up, but that is sort of sleety hail. And my fancy new weather app, Dark Sky, which I paid for, said there was a 1% chance of rain. Well, there must be 99 other people. Nice and dry right now. Actually stings your face as you're riding through this. It's horrible. This is Ditchling Beacon. 1 week ago this place was absolutely rammed. 7 days later they closed the car park. I'm not seeing hardly anyone out today. I know it's really cold and a bit grim, and I think I'm about to get very wet. I've cut my ride slightly short and here comes the rain. Or should I say sleet or snow, I don't know what it is.
They may be signs of baby steps, but is the government's social distancing strategy starting to work?